And yeah, let me remember to record as well. Well, yeah, I started recording a bit late, but anyway. I have now basically just been restocking and some few things here. And all that stuff. Okay, so I believe just back to this station. I'm just gonna borrow one of those. Sorry, I should add a station now. And yeah, basically the refining area. Just because it's a lot easier. And then I would do the personal refining station. Like so. And well, we add that to the train as well. Down at P. What I could do is also put all these stations on a way of, well, renaming them maybe. Well, with the form for, let's use these, I guess. Let's see if that helps. If that does anything. Okay, so if I now do this, for example, how far in the list they do come? Are you at the bottom, or? Seems like it is at the bottom. Yeah, it just ended it in the bottom. Well, it's better that than not. Well, it's easier to find it there without other things though. But anyway, empty and full cargo. It's just to make the train never leave if it's in automatic. Well, I have basically disabled the automatic. Well, so it's turning originally, should turn originally to automatic, well, manual after a stop. So yep. Well, I might actually just rename it so I can get it up to the top, but if I use the brackets, it turns into be coordinates? I'm not too sure, but I might be. I'm gonna test that, but first of all, let me just at least copy, or save copy this, in the case it turns into extra set of coordinates. No, it did not. Awesome. And then it should be, well, let me say, if I now click on it, well, let me say here, now it's at the top. Awesome. So then it's basically to do that with all the personal stations, and then I will have them on the top when I select them. That's gonna be awesome. Like that. Really a lot. Okay. Personal starter base restocking, yeah. So that's awesome. Liking it. Okay. Have the signs. Well, okay, apparently the mall have been science area. Well, thanks for that. Well, the personal military can also have one. Not that I'm gonna have that as a station for this specific train. So no, it shouldn't be, well, combined with any other P production parts. Okay, so that's that. Well, yay, yeah, and I can, oh, fine. What's the tin I needed? The tin should be somewhere nearby. Well, also, you could theoretically just rerun on that station unless it's ready okay though. Yeah, it was 10k for one of them. That's the 101 of those. And by having, well, basically 2k, okay, that didn't leave as much. Well, anyway. can grab that with all the other tin that I have. So yeah, 999. Awesome. Still is what I'm using for more. Well, I believe it's fine as it is. I think also just using this now for, well, dumping everything else in. And I can maybe just grab it from here if I need it. Until it gets dumped. Okay, so the solder plate is now done. Did I? No, I did not wire that yesterday. When I had this on. Green wire, yep. Basically. Okay, so this, oh, nice though. I remember to set that up. I know here is done anyway, so yeah. We still work on, well, the thing here. Well, anyway, I'm getting out a lot of plates that I like, so that's awesome. Solder plate is done. Well, I'm gonna continue on the few things that maybe I didn't get finished off yesterday with, well, this end, and now I have started crafting some more extra things as well, so, well, it's gonna be perfect, enjoyable. When I finally can get the ore and all the processes finally done, because, well, I have been waiting for this excitement. And also, well, for lurkers out there, welcome. Really appreciate that you being here. Okay, so this have actually come in. Okay, so that's all fine, and it's basically just ready to be done with all that. Okay, everything here seems to be totally fine. Well, then I move on to do the continuing part. On the bricks, am I gonna need 2 or am I gonna need 1? I'm gonna just see how much bricks are used. Used for asphalt. I'm maybe just gonna create a separate one for that, if needed. Well, not too sure about that. Own creation, well, basically together with asphalt. Yeah, yep, yay. Most of these are actually just products in the mall. Stone path. Wait, what? Okay. Well, now that I think of using this exactly. Stone pipe, well, basically walls, yep. So this is basically only mall stuff, basically. So that's, well, basically what it's gonna be used for. So I'm not too thinking that I needed too much of it. So I think 2 lines or 2 outputs to smelt 2. Just 2 columns is enough for this use. So let's see here. Created, yeah, I'll use these 2. I think that's gonna be fine. We'll not combine them exactly. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna sneak them between here in the mean. Well, yeah, do that as well. So yeah. So those 2 getting built there. If I'm not really mistaken, I should be able to do about this. Stretch it over. Right here. And well, this is just, well, maybe not those exactly, but stretching those here. Yeah, do something. Oh, well, that's what's really the meaning here. Awesome. Awesome. Great. I like it. Well, no, I don't think people, well, I think people do that. Just have a weird, well, I don't, well, maybe. Can retake that later. Anyway, so this is now getting up there. I'm still waiting on those. Well, so then you just drag it up, I guess. Well, maybe not exactly like this. Oops. Well, I need that as well, and I totally forgot about that. Well, what was it again? Dang it. Piece of bronze I can grab here from the other side of the area. Let me go to the safe area as well, just to be safe. In case a train should come. Well, at least I have that. Not that I maybe exacted. Unlucky. It'll restock. Have I other things in here though? Let's see here again. What's inserters? Or steel? Okay, that I didn't have. Not exactly here. Maybe, yeah. So the belt is basically what's left currently. Well, I can set up the request, I guess, and maybe also work a bit more on. Can I add the other one here? Oh, so it was actually right there. Well, then it makes sense. Okay, so that's perfect. Well, I'm just gonna enter those into the side when I first have put it like so. Yeah, it's exactly needing to be there. And well, non-power, so basically we'll have to connect it like here. And the output, well, yeah, that's not even connected exactly. So that will have to be done as well. Okay, so you go in there and you go out one so, and we'll stretch this out. And maybe get basically this safe, that one belt. Okay, so then for this one is basically belt left, and also having to start requests part as well. Let's see here. Everything seems fine here. Yep. Stone should be in here. Can have 20k or 25 maybe. Should be perfect. Maybe so. And stone should come. Yeah. I'm just gonna call this stone refining. Maybe that. I will just call this quartz smelting with the part. There is two options of doing the quartz basically, since one is basically smelting it and the other one is processing it to be the silicon and not to turn into glass basically. Well, while I also wait on that, I can go and create me the stack inserters and maybe some extra other inserters. No, yeah, I think that should be fine. Grabbing some few extra tin plates, well, stacks of tin plates. Yep. Okay, so now I have these tin plates here. Can grab some extra of these just instead for taking it from my current position. Well, up in the restocking area. Okay, so for getting those I need steel basically. So 5k, no, should hold a while. What else was I missing now? Was the bronze. Okay, that was what I did take that for. 500, well, I don't want to use my entire inventory on it. Well, all of them inside I have not even that much. 166 should be fine. Well, anyway, that needs circuits. Okay, so you and you then I guess. And the iron that I don't have much of anymore. I would just pick the iron here. Gemstone is at 1% left. Iron is still a lot. There's still quite a lot here with iron, so I don't bother or mind taking some iron from here. Well, again, it's going back to bronze needs. $25. So what's then circuits that I don't currently have here? Well, I have them here, but not exactly in the stream. 557, no, it's about what I had, so now I create this somewhat same number, just new. That would be the wooden one, well, basic ones. I should have some extra in here. Well, not seen exactly, but why not? Another 1,000, well, I think that should be enough inserters for now. Well, back to I go to the refining station. Well, I have a theory that I forgot to wire the entire stone station now, so well, I am, well, maybe accidental and will have a lot of more stone coming. Or maybe not. Well, okay, that was silver, that's lead. No, it is, well, nice though. And it's just leaving the station. Yeah, there he goes. Maybe it's gonna switch. Yeah. Just why doesn't it use the outer lines? Like, why does it switch there all the time? Well. Maybe just how the train mechanics are. Just crafting some extra belts before I get empty again, so I don't have to wait on them. Well, then it can start. Basically everything. And for some reason those are all reset for some reason. Okay, so they do work actually just as vanilla now. Well, I see that I didn't complete the class yesterday. Well, my mistake. Okay, so adding another one of these, I guess. Okay, so 1/2 more move to this area. Well, and maybe also just, yeah, do that. Rain wire from there to there. Same right here. Yeah, I think that's okay. So ID2 and the usual stuff. And just for extra, in case it shouldn't register it well. One little detail. I want 10k in the warehouse before it provides anything. And that's not set by default, from what I know. Okay, so that's also set, and let's complete that part as well. It's just accurate. Well, I could of course just drag some undergrounds here as well. Don't need to have belts like this. And the glass is also produced for the glass fiber boards, well, when that comes. Just want to take a look at those. Glass and plastic. Oh, okay. Well, maybe not glass fiber? Fiberglass. Okay. So that's the difference. Like, fiberglass is plastic and glass, but glass fiber is some glass and some fiber of some sort, like bioproducts. Just wondering. Well, unsure really. if that's actually is a difference between fiberglass and glass fiber. Because I know in real they use fiberglass or glass fiber in the circuit or the PC motherboards. Embedded with all the electronics inside of them, where they also then put on all the components that's needed. Oh, so those two basic things are now also done. Awesome. Well, that had a nice turn. Well then, what's next? Maybe I should just have to check my list on that. Let's see here. Or process list. Well, it's not exactly processed, it's or refine slash or refining processing. Well, refined basically that'd be refined or refine slash process list. So I have done so far, I have done solder, I've done the quartz and glass. We had to actually add a separate one for that. Like glass. Basically, you may not necessarily to type it out when I just mark it off, but well, I like to just have it as a thing. Well, that was not what I meant to do. Well, it's just for then checking it off, but it's on the list so I don't come being unsure when I look at list later. And then it's, well, gunmetal can maybe, no, not yet. I have to come back for that. Brass is not done, I would have come back for that. Well, Invar and gunmetal. But those are the 3 left of what I need to do when it comes to refining slash metal mixing. The other things here are, well, basically just processes from what I remember. Titanium, tungsten, gems, zinc, cobalt, gold, quartz, uranium. Thorium I can add to the network at least. That's fun. Well, I haven't found out too much about it. Well, played too much with thorium, so I'm kind of interested to do that. Especially not in the newer updates with thorium that Bobs have added. Because when I first played with thorium, basically Bob didn't have anything to do with it compared to now. So that's those. Or on the list, well, that's the only 2 things I'm missing. So that's awesome as well. Anything else though? Science pack, items needs, miscellaneous sites. Well, this is just what I'm gonna build on the miscellaneous site. Comment to you. So fluorine is basically not on the network, but that's needed for basically gold processing. I believe I had to fix that. Hydrogen chloride, what's that needed for? Where are you? Oh, that's on the network already. For tungsten, well, that's awesome. You're on the network already, so I think I'm just gonna add those 2 on the network, and I can wait with the other 3 here for later. I think so. So I'm gonna just quickly go and do that. And I think if I'm able to, well, let's just go through something quickly here. Quartz. I can do this one because calcium chloride is getting produced. Titanium. I don't have nickel. Well, that's usage. My mistake. Can also be done since I have coal to do so. So that can also be done, that's awesome. More. I can maybe even do the needle well after researching it, of course. So yeah, that's that. Tungsten I cannot do yet because I needed that one fluid network, but after that, so I can do it. And it's nickel. Oxygen, that's on the network. Anything else comes, welcome to remind me of any. Well, I can also actually just take up my to-do list. 1% left. Well, I'm just gonna stay because this item here is on the network, so you'll have to follow it, kind of keep track of it. Okay, so ore process list. Well, surely I'm just gonna do this. I'm wondering why I haven't done that from the beginning of. Yay. Okay, so then I have again. These will come. Okay, so yeah, I believe the sink shouldn't be too bad. So that's basically. Whoa. Well, that's the. Oops. Yeah, that's the sulfuric acid. Gold, well, cobalt. Because that's basically the ore over to this. From that over to that, so that's sulfuric acid. I have that, and from that to that, basically iron ore being smelted over and combined with the copper plate. Gems. Do I have the entire possibility to do these now? Let's take the example in rubies. That's just getting over to raw ruby. From that, it's getting grinded to cut ruby. Should think I have. Well, I have to do silicon first, so that's basically what I have to do before I can actually do these, because these need the silicon plates. And I was able to do them, so well, you have still to wait. And I have the. Well, I don't have that yet either. Well, sodium. Okay, so that's per functioning. So aluminium can also be processed all the way. Yep. So I am having possibilities to actually do them now. A lot more of them, really. No! My items! Dang it! I don't like that. Don't like this. Well, things that happen. Oops. Want those back? Well, if I turn to my wall, I basically got drained with all these. They will not be laying there anymore. Well, in that wagon. Unless I move it, but I think I'm quite full, really. Why is there iron there? Well, I can go back to there. And then I can actually just take one of these over here. That was the marked ones, yep. Well, so that's not done yet, possible yet. I have one unsure part. Well, I can maybe use this area for. I might be able to use this area currently for the processing, so I'm gonna move down here for that. I hope I am able to craft another one of those. That would be helpful. Steel. Well, I had some. Circuit and iron. Circuit and iron. 60. Well, let's make 10. And have them in here just so they don't, well, fades away if I should be ending up by crafting more of the logistics ones, because, well, that could happen. And then it's time to go up here and change somewhat of what's currently there. Because, well, I can add the processing side there. He's gonna start forming it. Well, that's not too convenient, but anyway, it can turn around. And I can back off a bit, well, just until here. And from there, this U-turn will be gone. Okay, so that's awesome. Well, cleaning up some few things as well. Well, obstacles is not the best thing to build on top of. We'll see if I need to remove them. Somewhat I want to keep the trees because, well, they do take the pollution. Not that it's too problematic necessarily, well, might be. Wrong place. Well, okay, so I have tracks. Shouldn't be too problematic, I guess. Well, can I sneak grab this kind of layer here? It's basically this one I want. Well, I'll have to see that when I put it down here, I guess. Well, yeah. I don't know how many stations I exactly can have there though, so well, I might be making this for my own personal train. That might be great enough. So my own personal train can stay here. And then I have my own little station here. Well, which direction are you going? Okay, so that's that way. Well, that's great. I'm gonna have to take one of these here. Yep. And well, then it's gonna be the personal with these two. Personal processing station. And maybe it doesn't necessarily need that, but well. Well, you can then add that as well. You had a lot of impossible choices right now. Maybe because of other things, I believe. Well, I can sit here and basically drive a bit. Well, I meant to back off. And from there, it should now be able to just take a round turn. Okay, so personal, let's see here, refining, processing. And well, you also get to have the full and empty cargo and you can just take your trip around. Well, in the meantime, I will add this. Well, yeah, remove that one. Oh, that was close. Oh, felt like this, like so. Anyway, okay, so let's see here. I think that should be fine. Great size enough. so you are also like so now. It doesn't mean that I'm not gonna have a station out here. But it's simple enough. Gold is simple enough to have here with a fluid station. And itself, well, I currently don't have Korean on the network though, so that's a different thing. Oh, online perfectly. And I do still have great space out here as well to do stuff, so yep, that's awesome. I can even take it maybe upwards, I don't know. Am I gonna do that? Well, so a lot of stations will turn to be this side anyway. Well, not you though, you're not supposed to be a station. Okay, so that should be somewhere. This one. Great. Just to add the signals in decent length. Yeah. You know what? I'm just gonna borrow this entire book here and add it into here. So, edit mode. Well, what I basically want to do is grab this one, add that over there with this part here. Okay, so now just that it's confirmed. Well, they are not getting wired just because as they are. Okay, so you have signal there. I'll add another. Well, I can actually go over that there. Well, just for the basics, I think. Well, with that also done, I can theoretically add, well, not adding too much there though. I think I'm just gonna add one of these, no, not those. Regular ones. Okay, so yeah, it's the last one there, so one there and one there is possible. And that in the middle there could of course work. Think of having that there, but maybe have it here. Nah, there is fine. Maybe makes this less useful though, but well. I'm not gonna finish the last one there, I'm just gonna have it as empty there. So finish that. And what's the other blueprint then I'm thinking about? Basically this one, but that's just to remove that and everything is fine. Well, if so, I think I will just remove the book. Yep. And I will add the edited one. Well, that's better. I think, yeah. Awesome. Well, those two are then fixed. Just don't want the book and inventory exactly. And you are right here as well, so, well, I don't need this either. So that's great. Well, with that also in mind that I was now thinking about... Oops. Well, why don't just use this book here instantly? Okay, so then I will do this. There's one little change to it. I don't think I'm gonna do anything in here. Let's wait a little space for that. And we'll see if we can cut some of it out. Apparently the one there, well, okay, now I remember this is not the same. My mistake. Well, is it though? No, it's not the one I edited. Reduce the length of it. Well, not that much. There was something wrong with it. Well, I don't know. Okay, seems to be better. Anyway. So then cut this out. Okay, I'm not gonna have it further away than that. Just because I will need some space. Well, if so, I'm also gonna actually just be doing it so that this is now the item station. Instead. Okay, well, I got at it. That's great. And the fluids, well, be here. Then it comes to something else. Yeah, we'll do it like so. Then only station would be perfect to have these other special fluid tanks. So 4 of them, shouldn't be bad. 60, gosh, that's insane. And I would actually just remove the regular there and actually have this large one there instead, because then it's the all corners, that's the small I will upgrade to tier 4, because that would be the station I basically only use for... Okay, that's... okay. It makes sense. Gosh. Well, I didn't expect that. So this one tank basically holds... Well, if that's the case, let's cut out the station again. Well, that surprised me a lot, for sure. Well, it seems that I will have to, well, okay, cut it out then, and move it to out there, it's fine. And well, basically I have to do this, remove that, and well, let's get this huge, because that's, okay, so that's how it is. It is larger, that's for sure, it is larger, and all that stuff. What about that? I'm actually just gonna keep one. Basically just gonna keep one. Well, I anyway need to have this though, so that's awesome. Just before I actually pump everything into that one pump thereafter. Basically, yeah. That's basically how it's gonna be, and I don't mind as well. Basically, either have this. And I could actually do a lid change on it. Well, it's either that or the other, but well, let's just do so. Well, I don't know what to do. Can't choose. That's looking more accurate, I guess. And well, let's just have this ginormous tank right here then. I didn't think that was that large. Thought it was like this size, but just let's just like had the imagination of it going underground. But well, 2,000 hit points. Well, that's not little either, but it should make up for the size. So this is the one of the issues. Well, one of the bugs that Rampant Arsenal had in the. I believe that was the 19 kind of thing on it. Well, I'm just doing so. Don't mind anything else. Well, if that's the case, I could basically just do this. And I don't care about the rest. Oh. Hope it still has great flow rates at 2 instead of 3. So the first one can just go there, I guess. Oh, or should I? Let's see here. If I turn that around. Well, it doesn't make it better. Well, maybe. So I can then do this. Or rather that. And connect the plugs out. And these other two can get, well, maybe the same 3 anyway, but well. Yep. Okay, so that's how that's gonna be, and well, they are also more built together. Also signals, which side is that gonna be on? Well, that's one thing. Signals are on the opposite side. Well, that's great. Then that shouldn't interfere with anything. 1, 2, 3, so 1 there. And currently nothing else. 3 there, and another. Is that right? No, I said 3, I meant 4. It has to be all the way back there, so yeah, and it matches. You there. What else? Well, yeah, moving more power is needed. And I have the ritual lines as well. And a giant lamp for lights. And I'm gonna have one there instead. And well, I can just out there, and that's awesome. Power gonna be on the. Here they have to be right sided. Hello. Oh, hey, evil ambitions. Welcome. How are you? You having a great day? And welcome to stream, of course. Welcome to the channel as well. I am happy to have you here. I'm fine too. Totally great here. Yeah, I am well continuing on my ore processing that have currently taken me 24 episodes to do. I am late. I'm not efficient. Well, let me say that way. Well, I discussed things. Let me say that way as well. This mod collection looks dangerous. Well, this is just the alien biomes is just to make more. Is not the usual planet you basically have on the Earth. But yeah, there's from purple to you have a different one here. Yeah, there's a lot. Well, that's just the vanilla part. You have snow, like here. You have snow, and we have these colors, the yellow kind of thing. And we have lava, well, something like here. It is more some magma actic landscape. So basically, yeah, it's some stuff, and we have more purple stuff that you like. Well, so that's that. There's much you can go through, basically. Yeah, I enjoyed the mod myself, and apparently that was just a special chunk getting discovered before it disappeared. Okay, and yeah, I didn't believe when I let me see. I didn't think this huge tank was supposed to be that big. I just like created the tanks, and I thought they would be like this size, but just have the storage amount. But well, the size makes up for the size, or the storage for it. So yeah, I'm just gonna have that one. Well, also if you're not familiar, I'm using LTN, so that's how I'm setting everything up and all that stuff. So yeah, just so you are known to that. Oh, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Welcome. Really welcome to... yeah, I am excited to have you. Okay, so, what's more? Why, yeah, power. Which direction? That didn't connect. Okay, that connected. Awesome. Well, what more? Personal train, I have that station there, capital, so I basically have length of 2 trains possible. Wow, how is gold going? Just because that's basically what I'm... So am I creating? Oh, that's just as full. 3.8 million, well that's... enough for now. Well, it's not that it's gonna give me that all at once. Let's, well, also, interests, like, just want to know, what's your interest about the game, though? Like, what's, oh, what is making the game interesting? Or, also, do you have other interests in, like, other game interests? Just wondering, to hear what you like. And any others are welcome to tell me what they also like, if they want to go for the chat. Yeah, looks a bit nicer. Okay, so, well, that currently makes me then just want to add that and this. After 1200 hours, plus hours, it's not an interest, it's an addiction. Yeah, I have, well, I believe I have 2.5k myself, hours on the game. So yeah, I am really addicted, let me say that. And I enjoy the game just even more when I stream it and have like people to chat with. Just enjoy it even more. Well, yeah. I have 1800 on Steam, and I believe, well, I have 6 other copies of the game that I downloaded, and I believe I have saves that keeps about 100 to 300 hours on each of those as well. So yeah. So I believe I have some couple of hours, and saves that I also have. Not actually, I do even play anymore. So yeah, that's also a thing. Well, a lot of those saves is actually from Steam, so that's actually counted. Well, then I don't need to calculate those. Okay, so what more? Moddability is my favorite about the game. They have the... Well, what I think of is the... Well, from all games I have been in touch with, this is the game that I actually have the biggest mod support ever. From any other games that I have been nearby and all that stuff. But yeah, modding is one of my favorites, after actually learning what it actually is about. Oh no, I kind of got stuck what I was planning to do here. Okay, so red wires because it's requesters. Boop, boop, boop. And basically the same here. On to you. Well, maybe this will have to go through these. And then to the large one. Looks very accurate. Well, I don't mind. So ID, I'll have to put up the ID 4. Copying that on both. One of them is item and one of them is fluid, so they will have a little bit different some setup. Well, anyway, I can set up what they both gonna have to as the same. That would be that, I believe. Yeah, those things are the same. They both will have. So then, well, this is not supposed to be like that. I was mistaken. That's only the first, and the request item is what I use in the secondary one. Well, okay. What's next now? Requesting the gold maybe? Well, first of all, let's complete the station. I am completed with this, so I can be ready to do this one. But first, let's add, well, this is, well, you are just gonna go insane, basically, well, after the requester, and then you are coming and you go insane. With some extra zeros to avoid getting, well, when a station is a requester, you don't want it to be acting as a provider, so that's why I'm putting that up to 2.1 billion. When the original one that should be working is just, well, fluid, 20k is what I believe I need here. Yep. Item wise, you can do the same here, go to an insane amount, and then that's get set. And requester here, this is item type, so 10k is enough. Yes, so that's those. Great. I'm wondering if I'm actually just going to change a little bit on how I actually did that. Put it over to that, over to there, and over to there. And from there, I take it out. And we add, or I add, the warehouse. Okay, so that's awesome. Stack inserters. Well, where I'm going to produce it down there, so basically this will be down towards here. And really important, always remember to wire every storage building that you use. If not, you will have an infinite request of the item, and that will clog up your entire system and not be good. Well, that could mess up the entire system, well, entire base for, well, let's say if I request gold here, you're not supposed to have gold in a process of a titanium, for example. Gold doesn't support there, or are not supposed to be there. So wiring is really important. Just have that in mind. If you use LTN, of course. Okay, so that's those, and I think everything is wired. Yes, it is. Awesome. Like this. Awesome. Well, what's next? Well, I'm thinking of adding these right here. And, well, that's that. Well, then I'm actually ready to request both items, really, or the fluid and the items. So for a gasset, 50k, 100k. I'm gonna go for 100k. So about 2 chains will come and fill, I believe. No, well, are they? One fluid wagon is currently Mark II, and Mark II have a total of 37 times 3. What would that be? 90 plus, well, 7 and 7 and 7 is 21, so 90, 100, no, well, 111, so, well, okay, you know what, pressing 117, thank you. 117? Well, okay, if you say so. I'm gonna believe you. I'm gonna believe you. Thanks. Well, that makes it only to be one train anyway, so that's... No, you're off. Oh, you're off. I thought about 111, but well... You know what? I'm just gonna change this to standard, and let's just do that. 37 times 3. I had it correct. 111. You just joking with me? Messing with me here? Well, it's 11 p.m. here. 11 p.m.? Well, okay, so you're in a different time zone. Well, okay. Interesting. If you mention time zone, of course. Or just that you're tired because it's, well, 11 p.m. West Australia. Oh. West Australia. Yeah, I'm, not. I'm more on top of Europe, I believe. Well, the top area. Norway, I can say. And it's almost 5 p.m. About 5 minutes, and it's 5 p.m. here. Well, yeah, then it's late in Australia. Yeah, so, yeah, okay, so then... well, I have to request the gold if anything should happen. Gold, okay, I'm gonna let the chat choose a number between 20k to 50k. Well, actually 180k. If chats want to do that. I'm just gonna set up the minimum until the chat chooses. 117, well, okay. 117 it will be. Just cause, yeah. 117 it will be. There we go. And your choice is happening. And for some reason it didn't trigger. Why didn't it trigger? Is it because I do something wrong? Let me see. The gold is being requested. But I have been so stupid and forget to at all literally link up the gold, so, well... Yeah, that's awesome. We'll have to go and fix the gold. Okay, let's see here. This station is not much done of. Well, makes sense when I do it off, did it between streams. Really makes sense, but anyway, do so, and so. Well, I forgot one. Since this is a provider, it's not too necessary to wire everything. It's basically only the requesters. And also one thing else I do is that I have a provider slash requester code color, and that's green virus. Basically gonna be it's basically providers. Well, then also and the red is the requester stations. So that's just so that's mentioned, PC and PC. Well, that happens. Provider, and I would like to have a provider of, well, basically 10,000 as usual. I could have 20, but well, I don't think I need that. To their gold is not, well, I will see. Okay, so 10k there, I need station like so, I need that to be 4, and I don't need that one there, and the ID as 4. Then a train should come, I think. Have I coded it correctly? I am not too sure. But it works anyway, but that doesn't mean that I have coded it exactly correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, okay. Seems to be all fine. Well, and I will go on this side to not be overrun by anything. And I have this fancy outpost instead for entering the LTN manager. So currently on the ID2 network, this is the provided. So there is basically those items that you see on my right side now. And there comes the train. Well, it means that I will have to leave here before I am staying in the way. Well, I can look at that on another station. Can set up a little tower like that. Okay, so that's awesome. Well, no, that also comes both. Yay. Well, how is the sulfuric acid going? And have that train, for example, stopped in some reason? It has under manual mode. Oh, a crappy bug. Still getting annoyed about it. Well, I can't do much with it. Just hope it's soon getting solved, really. That's all I can wait for it about. But anyway, I enjoy the game so far. You work fine, so nothing with you. I might also have to remove a mod if it just happens, and well, that, because basically I have to, well, before version 1.13 of LTN got released, it wasn't necessarily to, well, this issue didn't exist, but after 1.13 it basically ended up by being so. Did that stage? Did I just enter this? You know what, you're not gonna go there. Well, I'm gonna just take a look at you now. At least before, well, as I say, before that happened, LTN didn't have temporary station, and for now they actually do that. And with that also happening, they have a conflict with other mod that's actually called temporary stations. It's basically for your own purpose train, and that's basically this one. And it goes back to manual. Why? It has nothing to do in manual. Well, lucky enough that I was basically the same train that got sent out again, and well, I can now basically send it back to it. So yeah, that's basically about that. And well, the mother author that owns this got a fix from LTN, well, the author from LTN, and all that stuff. So they tried to resolve it and actually make it compatible again, and like make everything work. And I'm kind of happy about that, because I really like both of the mods, and I don't like to have to remove any of them really. But if that's necessary, well, it's necessary. I can't do much more about it. But well, I will see how it goes. Also, it might be nice to rename the stations here. Just for example, that this is gonna be gold processing. Processing. And I do dash gold ore. We kind of explain what's inside of this current station. Well, I basically just gonna do so and copy you, and all I will change is sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid. Like so. Well, yeah. The gold though, how is that doing? Is that also... no, it's on its way. There it goes. Yay! Well, just don't let me get overrun. That's gonna be awful. Oh well, the gold comes in, and I am happy about that. So, well, let's... I'm gonna do 4. I'm gonna do 4. And I can, well, hopefully add a station at the end there to make everything come to the provider of the gold plates. Well, let's then find out how that goes. I added sulfuric acid. Why did I add sulfuric acid? Sulfuric acid is not what I need for gold. I need... well, I didn't sleep well in this night, so yeah, I'm tired myself. I need chlorine to gold. I don't need sulfuric acid for gold. I need chlorine. Maybe I added sulfuric acid for a different reason. Well, that didn't go as planned. So basically remove that, and I will have to take a train to basically do something about that. Am I allowed to borrow one, maybe? And I don't know what I will do with it, but I have a theory of parking it somewhere else in the meantime. So yeah, I just gonna borrow you since you're last. And well, so from there, let me see, where are you? You come to this station here to come and pick that up for me. So then I'm waiting on that. And I hope to drain every single pipe to basically not have sulfuric acid left, and I can then change it over to be chlorine instead. Well, before, let me actually build some of the setup that I'm thinking about on this though anyway, with me messing up. Of course I have this option here, but well, not that option. Not that option either. This option, 2 to 1, but I am not too interested in using that. Of course, well, here I can use 3 chlorine just to get a 1 to 1. Much better. No, don't drive, you piece of crap. Is that everything you could handle, really? No, you can freaking come back to here, you garbage. Piece of crap. Then go. Take your turn and come back. Don't go away again. I'm preventing you from moving or leaving the goddamn station. Before you are done. Well, that would come back right there, and it travels away. Okay. Okay, so those stops right here. Well, I'm not gonna have them as long as that. Okay. In case you wonder, this is Darkstar's undergrounds. Well, since I have Darkstar, I have this specific one. Long, fast underground belts, and well, I can upgrade them. And well, you see they have a max length of 30. The speed is basically just compared with the original speed of the belts, as usual. Anyway, that's that. And well, I believe I need this for the gold right here. Well, okay. So that's that. I am not too sure about the setup directly, but I think I should be able to do something like this and have it like so. Where those just do exactly that. Okay, so 2 for, well, 4, 8, 12. 16, 20. I think that's enough. So that's a column of 20, and well, that's gonna be 1 in and 1 out. Oh damn it, well, it's opposite, so well, I had to turn it out because I will have it same both ends, really. Oops. Come on. Okay, so that's great. Well, also that makes it also possible to, well, do this as well. Or should I, well, nah. It's fine as it is. Just doing this. Well, about beacons, am I able to have that, or is that just not possible? Well. Seems this like have to be without a beacon setup. Well, copy this. These are adjustments I'm gonna do to it. Well, there is something that I will have to add for sure. Okay, so that's that. I have an idea of one different setup, but I will basically make it so I have, well, you know what, I'm actually just gonna recreate this entire setup. And that's basically doing me this part. Well, anyway, I'm borrowing this part. Well, I don't need the belts at all, really. I want only to... But you can go to your, and you can go to you. And then I'm copying it, basically. There. Turning it all the way around. Removing inserters. Changing it all around, all the way around. Removing the belts. Well, after that, I can also just remove all the inner ones. Oops. Well, okay, so then I'm cutting you out. Okay, so I need about two lines in total. Should be fine, really. Actually, just thinking about somewhat recreating the original smelting setups I usually use when it comes to regular smelting, but this time with fluids. And the output and input can basically be in the middle, but the fluid outside, and I should be also being able to have the beacons instead of having to ignore them. So let's just use this currently as that. And if I do this now, is that, yeah, they are actually just awesome. And I just remove all this. Well, I will also remove the those. And I cut those out just to move it once out. Hey, okay, so, well, that makes space for the building. and me usually puts up lamps to basically not connect or disconnect any wrong things. So where are the small ones? There they are. Currently it's basically solved, but that can be one lamp. This is our input, so well, you're gonna choose almost a one first. Beacons. I'm gonna have, well, maybe gonna have a new beacon setup. Oh, okay. Copy, not cut. Well, might be a better way to... Nah, it's just the same anyway. Well, did I do the same now, or did I just... No, they are totally the same. Great. So that's that setup. Okay, and I move it a bit, since, well, doesn't need to take the middle. I can have it more out on the side here, just not blocking the entrance or crosswalk. And I will add 4 of these. Gold for days. Well, I'm gonna be happy when I can well, not using nanobots anymore. Well, one thing, they use UPS, really bad. Secondly, I will always have to craft them in a long time go. So yeah, I have been crafting quite a lot of them. I'm wondering how many I have been using. Let's see, fluid buildings, items, go to all, let's see how many I have been consuming. There, consumption. Nanobots, how much? I don't believe it's really much, but I would think about 2,000-3,000 for now. Well, this is up in hundreds. See, here it's small. I guess that's still also that. I'm wondering if they actually are here though. Or are they only on crafted items? Gosh, well, hey. Okay, so how is this going? Did I miss them? I think I'm missing them. Or am I just not seeing them? Or am I scrolling too fast? That can also be. Let's check here first, or, well, you can actually just search for nanobots. Why didn't I think about that? Okay, well, I have used 1.6k of them. Well, that's not low. And I see why I didn't find it here, because they didn't exist. So, that's that. Well, yeah, and I'm just gonna end up by using more. Okay, so, yeah, that's totally wrong, but okay. It should save us a clean hour, and all that's, well, anyway, it goes where it goes. Okay, so, that's the output as well. Yup. Well, let's just change this. And you have no path. Exactly why I let you be there. No, if you just do so, can you just continue filling? Is they almost empty? They are. Damn it. Well, if so, let me just change it a little bit. Well, I don't see that I have it, but I can just do so. Basically just pushing it out on the ground. Well, exactly not physically look though, but Is there anything that I'm currently missing? Wouldn't believe so. But it seems like it. Well, if so is, let me try other places to empty out. Instead for me having to pick up the entirety of this setup. Well, you are, for so far, I believe, I'm just going to send you to the top station right here. There I can go, and of course I will have to give you the track back. And yeah, I'm just gonna delete that station of yours, and you're gonna go right to here. But I'm gonna park as close as possible to there. Bye bye. Well, okay, so that happened. So if I just apparently remove that, for example, now and push that in there. Just to see if I can change this out to being well, the fluid that I really want. I managed to do it. It's all drained. Awesome. Switch everything over. And finally, add chlorine. Well, I don't exactly currently have that on the network, so I will have to go and fix that quickly. Well, in the meantime, you can figure out what I will have on that station between, well, what's fluid values? I have a possible 600k there. And it's 117 well, I'm gonna allow you to request from 100 to 250k of fluids. Welcome to do that, chat. So you can figure out a number there while I'm going all the way up to the oil area. Just gonna park on the bottom area here, I believe. Or let's see. I'm gonna borrow. No, I'm just gonna. Okay, maybe not. I'm borrowing the last station here. Borrowing that. From 100 to 250k, you can have as a request number. Yeah, you're welcome to do that. There should be a lurk command if you really want to go in lurk mode. If you do, well, I can actually just do it for everybody here that's currently in here. But I have added this for those that are interested. And basically that's 172. Well, I'm gonna add that if, well, there's nobody others wanting to have another number. If then you have to vote for which that's gonna be. So, if anybody new's here, you are allowed to check that out, or any of those commands. So if you need any information, yeah, welcome to use the commands. Oops, my mistake. I was still in chat when I was trying to go and work, and well, well, I can't be 200, well, too perfect. Okay, so chlorine and, well, what's more, one more fluid I needed. Okay, so you there, I will add, is that a line there? Anyway, well, what more? This is just a station without, well, it has a name. So basically, I do not exactly like that, but well, then I'm just gonna do so. Copy you. Well, did I copy? No, I did not copy the internal. It's a fluid, so well, 15. I'm gonna have 15. No, 20k. 25 actually. 25k. should basically have done, well, this smaller station here. So yeah, it's actually making sense to 10 because, well, it's only one wagon. So, yes. Well, yeah, I need to add another one. So I would think of just doing this, taking the entirety, and, well, lining you up there. Yeah, that seems to be, well, almost correct. I'm having every second one like so, just to see if that actually functions better or anything. Okay, so that's those, and well, I'm not gonna use the big ones here. It's only gonna be the usual stuff. So 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Yeah, it's gonna be like so, and I'm adding that there. Providing cables like so, power poles. Well, okay, so it's that one. One more there, and stretch that line out here, maybe. Yeah, great. Seems to be, well, a bit dark, but it's 66% light, so it's not totally pitch black exactly. Well, it could be. Well, add a big lamp and get some extra lights when the dark comes back, or nighttime. Okay, so it actually is being nighttime now. Well, then it's actually gonna be pitch black soon. So that's that. Well, okay. Adding you there and adding that there. Let's go and find the fluids. Okay, so here's one of the food I need, basically right here, and it's, well, not full. Well, anyway, I'm gonna grab it. If it just gives me the length to it. Ah, gosh, sound loud. Sound is loud. Thing is, if I turn it down, I basically don't hear the other things that I really want to hear. I guess that I will have to do this. Well, yeah, we can just go into the first one here. Key, and that's there. Looking great. Awesome. Well, okay, so that's that much. That there, and there's the next one. Is that up here? Yeah, it is. Well, what am I gonna name that though? This is basically just chemical plant, and it's, well, produced of maybe just call it something like the hydrogen chloride production. Maybe just call it chemical production and just tell what's in there. That maybe just I definitely spelled that totally wrong. It's just that I am not used to spell these words. If there is something about that it starts with, let's just look at the science. Basically that gives out the total name. And I just take the dash and no. Oh, hydrogen chloride. So chemical production, and that's that one. Lit station. And well, gonna be somewhat the same. Well, don't press tab. I'm not gonna use cheat codes or commands or anything. Just I hate when I press tab. Well, accident happens. Okay, so that's that one. It needed to be 4, 4, and 4. 172. Well, I have to remember that number. Not 5, but 4. I have allowed 2 on these two. Okay. If that's the case, I have done that then. Wait, where did that be? That's here. Well, okay, that's not much of. Even not that is much of. What happening to it all? What's going on in here? Everything being plastic or something? Or wait, what? Or maybe because I drained some sulfuric acid. That might be the reason. Yes, well, at least now it's full again, so well, it doesn't do much more about that. Well, there should be something that I should have fixed about that system, but well, currently it's being like it is. Well, stop clicking too much on that button. Well, Green, where are you getting produced though? I don't see you too much. You are being here and you produce for, well, hardest life. So sodium is great. You're 160k there. This is totally backlogged, so well. And this one don't do much either. Anyway, I need chlorine. And then I was wondering, am I gonna just put every type of chlorine? Well, this shouldn't do anything unless that's basically 80% full in the tanks, and currently that's far from that. Plastic just needs chlorine, so that's just gonna be... And this is the output. Okay. Oh, I see. Well, I don't know. This goes to this process that's getting so well really used now for some reason. Maybe because I just took a good part of it down to the station for doing, well, basically be able to do a tungsten process really soon. Okay, I'm kind of unsure what I want to do about chlorine. Because I am, well, totally drained about it. Well, I can do that, and well, let's, yeah, I think of actually also doing that. No other idea than this. Oh, damn it. Okay. Can I get a funky, well, fancy outload of this. Let's see here. I basically need that now. So well, I will just, well, you know what? Sound is really loud here. So I'm gonna crank it down a bit. If it's got too loud, well, too low, you're welcome. Well, just tell me and I will change it back. Okay, so draw position can well be here. It needs to be there. And click positions there. Well, and then I borrowed a splitter. Hey, awesome. Well, I have to anyway figure out where to go with it. I think you're gonna be changed to a curve only, and the edge here will be changed to that. Okay, so that's that part, and then so, and then it needs to solve. Well, so, nope it. Okay, well, I'm just gonna borrow this belt. Maybe not, too short. Using this. Okay, so that's there, and well, loader will not fit there, so I have that there. And out it goes. What was it then? I don't believe stack inserters. Well, maybe there's too much with the stack inserter. So you there, pickup is out there. Well, you, and then that. Okay, so then switch that over. Should basically be working. And if I have done those correctly, that would be nice. But apparently I didn't. Oh well. Oh, oops. Oh, that should help. And the sodium goes in. Nice. Well, I have to deal with hydrogen as well. No, nothing else currently. Well, that's great. Okay, so doing you and you, maybe just simplest. Well, how is this going now? Maybe not the best, it seems. This can drain, that does not exactly, well, likely does something. I did extend this, so I hope that should help a lot more on the chlorine and hydrogen category. I might have ruined the flow control, the flow system here. I don't know. Well, let's find out if this helps. Adding a secondary, just input, I guess, to see if that solves it. Well, it seems to be a lot better than what it was. Well, the hydrogen gets sucked up instantly, and chlorine, well, it's better than what it was. And I was also going to add it on a station as well for a processing purpose. Well, it's going to go even more of it. Did I forget any pieces? Seems like it. Okay. Well, that's an issue. Well, not an issue, but cannot go there. I will make fluids. That's basically not possible anymore in the game. And chlorine right there, and well, change you up, and well, chlorine is on the network as well. Well, gonna be when it reaches 25k. Just to get some better speed down at the bottom. Anyway, or else everything should fill up at some point. Yay! Okay, so wire from there to up there, and well, not on the station, thank you. Even that ended on the station. How? Well, now it should be better. Rain has no that number. Oh yeah. It has a 25k, so that will not make it in here until it has the fluid amount. Well, fluid need. Well, fluid requirement. One of them. I didn't find the word I was looking for in the big lexicon. Not that I have the lexicon in front of me, but well, anyway. Okay, so that fills up, and well, first of all, let's go to ID4 and just refresh. No, it's not in there before us. So 25k is reached, and it's currently 20. So it'll be there hopefully in a moment. If there should be more chlorine issues, well, I have to look at that. Also, what's the name of the station currently? Well, it's not exactly what I wanted, so let's fix that quickly. Chlorine. Basically it. Nice. Chemical production, that has hydrogen chloride and that has chlorine. Yep. Great. Well, if that's the case, well, I'm ready to continue. Down at my personal processing station. And I will use the number that, well, somebody replied with. I can say it again for any other numbers if anybody wants to also reply a number. And I was saying that I had a requesting station that should be filled with chlorine, and I set number from 100k to 250k that can be requested at the station. So if anybody has a number, you're welcome to put it out in the chat. New driving sound. Awesome. No clickety clack. Well, so that's that one. Oh, currently nothing, so well, I'm gonna just use the number that I got. Yeah, okay, it works. Awesome. 25k, well, that's accurate. Ores getting requested, well, stuff is going on. Well, then to finally move all these ores to this side and behind it. Well, it doesn't mean that they have to be exactly like that. Hey, geez, that works as well. Okay, I am missing a bit lights. Quite dark in the opening. Oh, dark and dark. I have night vision, so helps a bit as well. Instead for, let's see, yeah, I can do this dark if it's interesting. Just to see how that experience is. Maybe not used to have it this dark. Well, originally I will use night vision, but well, there's not too much power anyway, so well, I can save it for now. And well, that's also why I use the lamps. That has this great light distance. Yay, I see that I have picked these. Maybe I'm wrong. Well, not totally, but a little bit. Actually, one thing I want to do, just make it quicker. Medium poles, whitelisted, and let's just drag them over. And well, I just... Oh, I removed the symbol, that was what I did. Well, now should be better. You have to come on this side, just, well, do not block the belts that I want to have. Okay, so just have to remember that as well. Well, okay, so well, also remember to add a few lamps on the front. Just to avoid getting the gold ore. Well, it's basically a blueprint part. When I blueprint one of them, is to make it so I don't do anything wrong or connect wrong belts. So it should basically just be a quality of life kind of blueprint part. Okay, so then for the next part, that haven't been come yet, so I have a theory that you have basically been paused. And one thing, is there a second train here now? Nope. There's not. Well then, adding the inserters. Yay. Okay, so drop position, pick up position. I'm gonna deal with pick up position first for them both. Well, oops. I'm actually just gonna kill those off quickly. I now have a chlorine, that's awesome. 32,000. Hey. Oh well. That's something. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hope I can get all 4 out. So you down there, and well, the drop position, yeah, should be about it. Position basically the same, just for the opposite side. And then basically just, well, copy the entire thing. Well, that was not the point. Well, sometimes I don't see what I'd use. I don't exactly do that either, but well, things do happens automatically by nature. Okay, so everyone has been set to its recipe. Seems so. Well then, I actually have thumbs on each of these. Well, the thing is also, these gonna have to share one type fluid there. Same basically for the other. So to there, those two, and those two. Okay, so that's those. Well, you have, okay, so actually put it here and here. 2 more on the other one. There and here. Well, and also from there. So, yeah, looks great. Suppose, yeah, I need those to go in this direction. well, so that's those two set. Am I able to hopefully make a station extra here? Maybe not too sure about it. Well, can try. Anyway. Let's see, do so, and then just stretch it out. Maybe a bit too much out. Oops, too long. Ah, stupid trees, you're in the way. Still, I like you for pollution purposes. Four. Okay, so that's that. The inputs then, 4 of them. And then to figure out the rest, I guess. Yes, and well, let's have the last one. Okay, there we're done. Yeah, no more station will be having this direction anyway, so yeah, this is great. Yeah, I have to connect that as well. Oh, nice. Even though we're I accidentally clicked on my extended my DPI. Felt like it. Well, anyway, it looks great. Yeah, I'm sorry for being really quiet. I kind of just get focused. If you feel it's awkward, well, yep, focused is happening really well. Sometimes it happens. This is basically what I'm telling about having the lamp, because otherwise I would just think that that's the goal, and I would have routed the ore instead for the plates. So that's basically what I'm using the lamps for. Of course, you're well, if you one day receive the blueprints or want to have the blueprints, you are welcome to, of course, change it as your likings. It's not that it's any license or anything. So, well, do whatever you like with them, I guess. when they want them. Okay, so that should be the chlorine. 15, 14, yeah, that goes down drastically. Well, I believe I'm gonna have to put this down to 10. Yeah, this is, well... I think this already has even a current request of 160, so that shouldn't even be a problem, really. Well, and it's actually not our problem to have it even to 10. I can have it to 20 for that part anyway. 61. So yeah, gold will be a problem at the beginning, but it's done, that's for sure. It's finally done. Other than so, yeah, I made of everything. Well, I have extended my current time, really. I got done with the gold, and well, I didn't play too much. Well, I played a different game at the beginning of the stream today, so yes, I have come to my 5 hour mark, so I'm really happy to have you everybody here. Thanks for watching. Well, at least so far. I will be, well, back on Thursday this week, but next Wednesday I will also be back, so, well, I will enable, and I actually think about changing my time schedule again to a maybe 1 or 2 hour later. I'm not too sure about it yet, but yeah, I will see what I do. Anyway, hopefully you enjoyed the stream. Everything that you didn't, well, if in case you missed anything, there should be a link to my YouTube channel down below. Also my Discord if you want to join that, and we can chat or, well, yeah, discuss what's interesting, what you like to watch and all that stuff, and what you maybe, well, discussing what you are interested about, or what you're about your likings. If you will do that as well, you're welcome to do. So, well, yeah, that's that part, and yeah, about ending stream. As I said, I will be back on Thursday this week, and also next Wednesday I will be back again. So yeah, on that note, yeah, I think I've gone through everything. Have a great day and night and everything. And yeah, I will catch you on Thursday. Bye bye.